Hey guys, my name is Dee and welcome back to another Costco Canada Shop with me. Today we're checking out all the new products and the latest deals at the end of the month in August. Here at the entryway, there are a bunch of items that I featured in the month of August that are now surprisingly on sale. Like this Tefal set, it's $109.99, and also this OXO Softworks container set is going to be great for the pantry, and you're saving $20 off. That'll be $69.99. There's also this Skull Candy earbuds that I actually heard a commercial for on the radio when I was driving into the warehouse, and I was so shocked to see it here on sale. What do you look for in earbuds, and what's a price point that you like to stick to? This one's on sale for $59.99 and a great price. And there's also a bunch of new gaming equipment in the warehouse, like these headphones and mouse. It's a combo set, and right now this is on sale for $99.99. There's also a new creator pack here in the warehouse, which I'm actually super excited to see because I am a creator myself and I love going into stores and seeing products advertised and marketed towards us. I feel like it's totally legitimizing our business and just making it clear that like we need equipment, we need products too. So this is on sale right now for $269.99. Now let's check out some more sales and new products that are hitting the warehouse at the end of the month. This Nautica hamper I featured before is on its way out of the warehouse. There's an asterisk, which means this one's going to be discontinued. Ninja has a new coffee maker in the warehouse, and I've mentioned this before that I do not know how to make a good cup of coffee to save my life. I rely on my Keurig like nobody's business, and this looks like a great replacement. It looks like it does take the K-cups, and you can pretty much use ground coffee if you wanted to as well. And Ninja is a really great brand, so I'm assuming that this dual brew coffee maker at $199.99 is probably a good buy. Would you buy this? Leave a comment to let me know. I'm curious what your thoughts are on that one. And I also noticed this hand blender. It's basically an immersion blender, and I feel like this would be perfect for butternut squash soup or other creamy soups that you can make in your pot and kind of like blend down with one of these hand blenders. This is by the brand Cuisinart and it's $49.99. There's also a bunch of other items new in the kitchen area of the warehouse, so I'm going to share a couple more of those with you, and I'll be back in a little for more. This Gourmet air fryer is selling so fast, especially now that it's on sale. So if you needed to get one or get one for someone for Christmas, it's $59.99 and going really, really fast. If you've watched my videos before, you know that every single Thursday I take you in the warehouse and I share what's new. And if you like products that you're seeing in these videos and you want to kind of plan to shop for it, make sure you're watching all of those videos that I upload on Thursday and come back, especially at the very end of the month, because more than 90% of the times, items that I mention at the beginning of the month do end up going on some secret or surprise sale at the end of the month. So it's a great way for you to get extra savings. And it's also a great way for you to plan your shops with the prices for everything constantly on the rise. It's become my personal mission to make sure that I'm helping you all get the best deals possible. So that's just my tip for you. Just stay updated on these videos. And if you enjoy what you're seeing, also subscribe. It helps my channel out. And also, on a really quick side note, I'm on a journey to 1 million views. I'm so close, so I would love you guys' help on this one. Make sure that you share my videos with anyone that you know who's a Costco shopper and they're always looking for great deals in the warehouse. I love reading the comments and talking with you all and hearing more about you, getting to know you a little bit better. And one thing that I absolutely love hearing from you all is how much time and money I save you on your shops. And that makes me so happy. On this shop, I noticed there were quite a few new furniture pieces to hit the warehouse, like this end table or nightstand, you can call it. It's basically a nightstand and it does have a power station too. So if you needed to charge something, this would be good for that. And this is right now for $159.99. I have a feeling that will go on sale eventually at some point. Also new in the warehouse is this love seat. It's leather. It has cup holders and it has storage, and I'm pretty sure it has some sort of outlet hookup because there's all these things in there as well. But this is a black color and it's actually pretty good looking. I would say this is your standard leather couch, and this is super affordable at $1,299.99. You'd probably have to get more than one. And also there's new Halloween candy in the warehouse. There's this Skittles pack, which is great. This is actually one of our favorites to buy for the holiday time. And also there's this new fun pack. It's by the Kirkland Signature brand and it has all these major candy brands in here. However, there was an issue with printing, so beware of this. Notice the sizes are a little bit off, but they are trying to fix that. So it's $20.99 for a 2 kilogram pack, not a 2.3. And so if you look at the bag, you'll see that it does say 2 there. It's just the card that they have hanging and saying 2.3. It's a printing error. So just wanted you guys to be updated on that one so you're not surprised when you're in the warehouse and picking this one up yourself. Also new in the warehouse right now is a Christmas tree. Christmas is officially here when you know the Christmas tree is on the shelf. So if you were looking to get a Christmas tree this year, I would recommend you getting one by October time, because as it gets closer to the holiday season, the lush, really nice looking trees that are actually a pretty decent price are harder to find. And this is a great price for a 7.5-foot tree at $750. That is a really good deal, and it already comes with the lights. You can do white, you can do the multicolor, you can have them twinkle. You have a lot of options, and that's a great price for a tree. I also noticed this pathway lights. It's in the warehouse. It's $46.99. I've seen this in the warehouse before, and it'll be here pretty much every single year. So if you wanted to get that, you can run in and get that as well. I also noticed that there's new hockey sticks in the warehouse for adults. These are priced at $54.99, and I'm sure there'll be more hockey equipment coming in slowly. And finally, we have our mitts for the kids. I have mentioned this in several videos before, and finally they're on the shelves again. If you need mitts for your kids for school, I guarantee you won't find this at a better price, at a better option anywhere else. This is such high quality. It's only $16.99 and they work for more than a year unless your kid loses them. I also wanted to mention that these elderberry gummies that I mentioned in my previous shop have already sold quite a bit. There's literally only these 2 rows left. So if you need to get this, make sure you go in and get it before it's gone again. It's $24.99 and you won't find that price anywhere else for 120 gummies. Moving into the bakery section, I noticed that there were 2 fun items I wanted to share with you all, which number 1 are these little mini carrot cakes. They look super delicious. Next up, I'm gonna share these macarons, and these are so good. I've heard they're $17.99. I haven't purchased them yet because I'm trying really hard not to buy it, but I Can't say that I'm not gonna buy it this year. I feel like it's coming. Also, I noticed this salmon in the warehouse. Now, you guys know salmon has gone up in price quite a lot, but this honey chili salmon looked so good. I almost decided to get it. I'll probably just make this myself at home whenever I buy salmon again. And also, avocado is the lowest price ever in the warehouse. I've been mentioning before that Costco needs to lower the price. They totally listened. It's on sale right now for $6.99. Get your Coscados while they're this cheap. Also, pierogies are in the warehouse this month. Pelman has the best pierogies in my opinion. Today I sampled this spinach and feta one. It was good. And they also changed the prices, you guys. Before, I believe it used to be 3 bags for $12.99, and now I think it's 4 for $15.99. I don't remember what the price was exactly before, but these are the options that they have now, and for sure you do have to buy the 4 for the $15.99. You can mix and match them any way you want. My favorite are jalapeno, cheddar, and bacon. Those 3 are just universally really good. I also noticed some new eggs in the warehouse. These are free range, and I hope that they truly are, and that's not false advertising. I also noticed this new wine vinegar. I don't actually like the name of this product. I feel like they could have gone with a better name in my opinion, but it is a wine vinegar. It's new in the warehouse, and I did want to show you it's $9.99. Also, there's new lemon juice in the warehouse. This is from Spain, so this is pretty interesting. I actually do want to see if this is better than the one that we normally get. This is $7.99 for 2 1-liter bottles. This is what the bottles look like, and they look pretty good. I would say that this is a pretty good size and the price is reasonable. The ingredients on this one is actually really impressive. It's just lemon juice and pretty much preservatives to help it not go bad. So if you're looking for lemon juice and you wanted to try this from Spain, again, it's $7.99. There's also a bunch of other new food items in the warehouse, so I'm going to share a couple of those with you, and then I'm going to head to the checkout and I'm going to take you home and share my haul with you guys in this video. I started a Pinterest recently where I'm sharing more Costco shopping and some of my hauls. So if you like everything Pinterest and you want to support me over there as well, the link is here. I'd love for you to go ahead and follow me there as well. This week we're trying these velvet apriums. They didn't have any more cherry plums, and this was the closest thing I can find to it. So I decided to pick this one up because it's claiming to be the sweetest fruit you'll ever taste. And remember those other cherries that I tried earlier in the summer? Those claim to be the sweetest, so I'm going to compare this to those ones. They were like the Rainier cherries. Also, these strawberries from Quebec that we got last week were really good. We finished it in one day. So I decided to get some more because they taste really good. Also, I got some of these baby carrots for the girls and for us as well. These sweet baby carrots are so good. I'm actually going to be eating these raw, and I'm also going to be using those in a recipe. Also, I decided to get some of these Ontario grapes. These ones are Coronation grapes. They looked better than the red ones that they had at the time, and they were also, I think, a little bit more affordable than the green. So I opted for this based on price, and also we actually like these grapes, so this is a bonus. Also, next up, I decided to get some French green beans. I love getting this at Costco because the price is actually really good, but finding a good pack is hard, so I'm happy that I found a good pack this week. Next up, I got some plums. We love plums, and these have been consistently good this summer. Next up, I also got some clementines. This is just a staple of ours, and we were out. And then I also got some butter. I was actually hoping to make some Rice Krispie treats so I can take some pictures for Pinterest, and I realized we didn't have enough butter, so I needed to get that for Pinterest and also for our home. And then I also got some 2% organic milk. That's a weekly staple. This week we also picked up some medium cheddar cheese. I love the Kirkland brand. It's just a really great quality, really great price. And then I also got some asparagus. This is gonna go great for dinners as a side, and I'm actually planning to make a sheet pan dinner that's going to incorporate these 3 veggies here, so I'm excited to put that together. Sheet pan dinners are life. If you don't do them, you should. I also got 2 bunches of organic bananas. I actually started following this brand on Instagram because I realized this banana company has an Instagram. How awesome is that? And of course, I picked up a bag of Costcados at $6.99. How can I not? This is the lowest price I've seen it ever at Costco, so I had to get it, and I hope you guys get it too. This is too good of a deal to pass up, I'm telling you guys, and avocados at Costco are the best. That's why I've named them Costcados. They are good every single time, and $6.99 is unbeatable for avocados this size. Next up, I got some mushrooms. I got some portobello mushrooms. These are going to be for burgers. We love this stuff. And I also got the burger buns to go with this. They go hand in hand. We have a ton of burger patties in the freezer, and we just needed the bun so we can kind of like work through that. Moving on, I also picked up some maple syrup. I was doing inventory of everything that we have in our pantry, and I noticed that we were low on maple syrup. I also noticed that we were low on these all green superfood powder. I've purchased this before, and I shared it over on TikTok and Instagram, and now I'm getting it again because we are pretty much out of our first bottle, and I'm sharing that here. I also picked up some lamb spadici. This is a staple of ours. It's super expensive, but amazingly delicious, and our entire family loves lamb so much. Next up, I decided to try these pizzas. They're individual pizzas, and these are recommended from someone on my team. She said that her family absolutely loves it, so thank you so much, Anna, for the recommendation. I could not pass up this price. I cannot wait to try it. There's 6 mini pepperonis and also 6 mini 4 cheeses, bringing you to 12 individual pizzas that you can just toss in your freezer or deep freezer. I love that you can microwave it, put it in the oven, but you guys know me. I'm gonna toss this in the air fryer. Who has time for anything else when you have an air fryer on hand? So this is gonna go great for quick and easy lunches or after school snacks or dinner when I'm making something and the kids are not really into what I'm making. This is going to be a great option at less than $1 per pizza. This is too good of a price. So yeah, I'm super excited about this one. This week I also picked up some Pringles. There's 32 packs that come in here. The girls really like this, and I'm sort of hoping that we don't open this until when school starts. I also picked up some Tropicana orange juice. We get this all the time. We always get the no pulp, but I did want to warn you guys that these boxes are so flimsy. They always open up and rip in the store, and especially when you are getting home and bringing it inside, so just be careful of that. I also picked up some juice boxes for the girls. They love this Oasis brand. They love the flavors, and honestly, there's 50 juice boxes. It's great to have on hand. I also decided to pick up these organic diced tomatoes. I need this for our pantry, especially for some slow cooker recipes I plan to make for fall. And I also needed some more organic coconut milk. This is the one that I personally love because the ingredients are super clean, and if I'm gonna do canned coconut milk, I just need it to be the best of the best, and this is what my option is at Costco, and it's actually cheaper than when I get it from the grocery store. This week I also picked up some spaghetti noodles. My girls love spaghetti noodles. It's their favorite type of pasta noodles, so I'm just going to make sure that I cater to their needs. That way, again, whenever I'm making a dinner that they're not the biggest fan of, at least I can always whip up some spaghetti. Every time I get a multi-pack, I find that the spaghetti is always the first to finish out of the pack, so this is, I think, my first time getting this spaghetti here from Costco, and there's just so much. I believe it's 4 kilograms total because there's 4 bags and each is 1 kilogram. Last but not least, I also got the girls some new mitts for this school year. This I have been looking for maybe 2 months now, and it's finally here in the warehouse. so I decided to pick it up. These last for a really long time. In fact, I'm gonna run and get their old pair from last year to show you guys what that wear and tear is looking like. And honestly, if you're looking at this mitt, you would not be able to tell it's a year old. It's in perfect condition. I actually go ahead and write the girls' names on it, that way they don't go missing or misplaced and we can always find them. The inside is lined really well. Their fingers stay warm for a really long time. Like, they never complain about cold fingers in the winter whenever they wear these, and the price is unbeatable. Fun fact, Costco never restocks this, so the one time that they get it in the summertime is the only time they'll get it for the entire winter season in the warehouse. So if you were planning to get this at a later time, maybe you're waiting for a sale, don't do that. Just go and get it now. You'll regret it if you don't. And it also comes with like this little pocket thing that I noticed on the outside. It took me a year to find that pocket. I don't even know what you put in there, but you know, there is a nice little pocket here for the kids. Maybe it's to keep their hands warm. Maybe you can put like a hand warmer in there. I'm not exactly sure. These mitts are a great buy. I highly recommend them. And with all that being said, that is everything I got on this haul. If you guys notice, I got a ton of produce. That's because I went into the warehouse hungry. And whenever I shop hungry, I tend to get more than I normally would. Anyways, thank you all for spending your time here with me. I hope you enjoyed this shop around the warehouse and this haul at the end of the video. Make sure you come back on Sunday. I'll be sharing my monthly favorites and I'll see you all then.